Well, good morning. Flat Earth Hippie here, wanting to talk a little bit about avocado Earth, as I call it. This is for all you ballers and flatties who keep thinking that maybe you'll go up in the air and, a few 100,000 feet or whatever and see the curve. It's a ridiculous contention. It's easily disproven with the use of the butt end of an avocado or any other spherical shaped object that you might have at hand. My crude studies have shown that if you put this avocado right up to the camera or any other spherical shaped object, you bring it out halfway, half the distance of the radius from the camera, and you'll start seeing curve around the edges. It's probably because we have square pictures and round camera lenses, which, begs the question, why are pictures square? It's a whole nother subject. But anyway, as you bring your object out from the camera lens, you'll find that about half the radius of that object, you'll start to see curve around the edges of that square picture. And you can see the object in its spherical dimension in its entirety at approximately the radius of that object, and this is transferable up to any size object you want to observe. So, the contention that you can go up, a few miles or 50 miles or 100 miles or whatever ridiculously low altitude, if in fact we were living on a ball and see some kind of curve, unless the motherfucker's scalloped, the only curve you're going to see is going to be below you and away from you, which you can't see that curve anyway. Same as you can't just standing on your ball. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. You guys can send up your balloons for whatever reason you want, but if you think you're going to see some curve, yeah, just use a little bit of common sense. Like I say, anybody can reproduce this experiment, and pretty much shows where the first curve could be seen. Kind of debunks the ISS, and not that they need any more debunking, or full of shit as a Christmas turkey. Uh, at the low altitude that they're at, you couldn't even begin to think about seeing a curve. The Himawari uh, uh, fakery is probably representative at 22,000 miles how much of the ball earth you could see. I mean, those guys at least got that part right. But send up your balloons to do whatever you want to do with them, but don't embarrass me and yourselves by thinking you're going to see some curve, because it just ain't going to happen, like I say, until you get at least half the radius of the object that you're trying to observe above the object, with the whole object coming into view at uh, real close to the radius. Easily proven experiment. That's my 2 cents worth. Thanks for watching.